Well, we'll see if that ends up working out. Trying out a new mic and new cable. I have no idea if it works. I would have known earlier, except problem I ran into was it's a small little boom mic. It's really only about as long as my finger, and it's got, you know, the sock on the end of it to prevent a lot of the wind noise from being picked up, and it's flexible. The connector doesn't go straight off of it, it goes off on a T at an angle. So I just got a 3.5mm extender for it, male to female, and hopefully that'll allow, you know, decent quality audio quality from my camera to the microphone, or from the microphone to my camera. No idea how well this is going to turn out. It's actually the second time I tried this, because the first time it came undone, like I was saying. So, you know, it's gonna probably be a little trial and error with this thing. So we're going to Lowe's right now, doing a quick little vlog, I guess. See how well the audio quality turns out on this. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. I've been kind of battling with this little microphone I've got hooked into the camera for a while now. It's not perfect, and I'm probably going to have to end up going to something different. But it was only like $3 or $4, and I bought two of them. I screwed up one of them because I fucking doused it in a whole cup of coffee. So that was kind of a bonehead move on my part, but rice, bro. But yeah, that's kind of why I buy cheap things like that, because I know I'm gonna screw them up if they don't screw up on their own. But unfortunately, I think I will have to end up spending a little bit more money on something nicer, but we'll have to see about that. What I love about this bike is that anytime I need to make a quick run to Lowe's or anywhere else just to get something small, this little storage compartment in this bike is perfect. It can fit basically the equivalent of a motorcycle helmet in it. So I've got like my paperwork and stuff for the bike in it, you know, like my insurance and documentation and everything. Yeah, it's great. Fit all sorts of stuff in this thing. It's a nice caddy. Don't really like the lowering job, but it's a nice car nonetheless. Yeah, I really don't think you guys are going to hear too much of this bike at all. It is quiet. Honda really went far on that category with this thing. I just can't believe how quiet it is. I mean, obviously you can tell it's a bike and it's not electric. They do have electric bikes out there which are pretty freaking cool, to be honest. But yeah, this thing's great. I love riding it around. It's so comfortable. It's really nimble. You're stopping into Lowe's here pretty quick. And here we are at Lowe's. Oh boy. Got what I needed. Hopefully this video turned out okay. Oh man, that wind is so nice. Yeah, this bike is Definitely a lot more nimble than that Ninja was. It's a little bit more fun to ride. It is quite a bit heavier. I don't know if it's so much just that it's heavier or just the fact that it's taller, but it's a little bit harder to push back and reverse. But other than that, it ain't too bad. Get people looking at me all the time on it. Oh yeah. So nimble. Picks up really fast. Not all Harley guys do that. Some do. And now we're back home.